As I said, Eastern Conference Nikola Jokic, which is a tall statement, but nonetheless, he's averaging 22, 11, and 7 as we record. The offense is running through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to players, Macca.
All right.
Who have you got at 5?
So at 5, I've got a tie, actually.
Yeah, wow.
Kevin Durant / Kyrie Irving. Now, we talked about this earlier with the Brooklyn Nets as the number, whatever they were in the team's ranking. Now, I have them tied because their stats are virtually the same. Like you can run through all of them as we're recording. That is, it might change with
it's basically 5 and 6 interchangeably is probably the best way to put it.
Something like that. Yeah,
those two you can move between either position because they're both top 5 NBA players. We didn't really want to leave them out.
It's tough.
But yeah, so far this season they've been absolutely fantastic.
I mean, I'll just give you some quick stats here. They're both tied for 4th in scoring. They're virtually the same net rating for players playing 30 minutes or more. They have the same usage rate, which is kind of funny. And Kyrie has more assists per game, slightly, like 2 or 3, and a better assist to turnover ratio. I would actually give a slight edge to Durant because of his defensive impact and versatility. But other than that, yeah, we just kind of have them as like a duo for number 5.
I think the other thing to mention is Durant would be higher, but having him come back from that injury, he has shown a little bit of rustiness, mainly on the defensive side of the ball. A couple of lapses defensively,
sometimes
which we've talked about before. He was, given the work by Gordon Hayward and dunked on by Terry Rozier. He's been dunked on 3 times this year, which you never see. He's a 7-footer.
He's challenging shots,
super
at least.
athletic. But yeah, he's getting up there and challenging shots. So, but yeah, I thought that they were interchangeable at that spot, which is why, we had them tied.
Number 4 on the list is Joel Embiid for the Sixers. He started off the season really well, leading the team alongside Ben Simmons. He's averaging 27 and 13 on 52% shooting, 38 from 3 and 80% from the free throw line. Really good numbers, to be honest. He usually shoots under 50 from the field because he's always taking jumpers with Simmons in the way. But that scheme has changed, as we talked about. They've got a more competent system that they're running with those players.
A lot more inside out, which has really helped Embiid open up his game. Having, lethal shooters on the perimeter has been huge. Seth Curry, he's easy to find, which is why his assist numbers have actually looked pretty good. His turnover rate's gone down as well. He's looked really good. Really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And, it's testament to Doc Rivers just telling him to stop taking pull-up mid-range jumpers when you're 7'3".
That's right.
So, yeah.
Get in the paint and be Shaq, or be more like Shaq.
Yeah.
And less like whoever you were before. Not a great player.
He's looked fantastic. I'm really happy with, actually seeing Joel Embiid play inside. It's been good for a change.
It's good to see for that team, yeah. So number 3, who do we got?
Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely sensational NBA player.
As I said, Eastern Conference Nikola Jokic, which is a tall statement, but nonetheless, he's averaging 22, 11, and 7 as we record. The offense is running through him.
Yeah.
We didn't mention that with the Pacers earlier, but he's like the point guard, technically, in the half court. Obviously, Oladipo and Malcolm Brogdon are technically the floor generals for the team, but Sabonis has been doing everything. Like, he's an amazing player to watch.
His IQ, the way he sees the game is, it's probably more typical of European players, the way he plays.
He has great DNA, first of all. I mean, Arvydas Sabonis is one of the smartest basketball players ever, and he was a 7'2" guy.
Yep.
So a big guy with skills. It's pretty impressive to watch. He plays with passion as well. I love seeing that.
Yeah.
He did the game winner, and he was like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
He was flexing.
Yeah.
He probably looked a lot better than I did.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
I might save that. That might be the
that should be our avatar.
The episode clip.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic player. Really opened up the floor, and I think that's testament to the new coach, former Raps assistant.
Yeah.
Nate Bjorken. Did I say that right?
I think you almost got it. It's Bjorkgren. There's an R in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry, Nate.
We're so good with names.
Just call him Nate.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic player. Really opened up the floor. Miles Turner's numbers have improved, and I think that's testament to the way that Sabonis has been playing, allowing more inside game from Miles Turner. But yeah, it's they've been really good, and a lot of that has to do with the way that Sabonis has started this season.
Yeah, 4-1, looking really good. They're going to need even more out of him, or obviously other people, with TJ Warren now being out, unfortunately. But keep an eye on Sabonis. I think he's one to watch for MVP. Number 2.
This is a tough one. This was a flip of the coin job again.
Number 1 and number 2, we mean the flip of the coin.
Yeah.
Number 2, we agreed on Trae Young for the Atlanta Hawks, who's been playing outstanding. Bringing up the argument of him versus Doncic has gotten
just about to say
tiny bit tighter.
Yeah.
Most people would still pick Doncic, but yeah, he's averaging 33 and 8 assists, 33 points, 8 assists. He's just a quick random stat, second in player impact estimate, which is now one of the most prominent advanced stats out there.
Yep.
It's a kind of an amalgamation of different stats put together to evaluate a player's impact.
Yep.
Roughly. He's among players averaging 30 minutes, he's second in offensive rating. He's fifth in true shooting. The Hawks are 3-1 as we're recording here. I think he's a better candidate, just to jump on your old hot take, better candidate to lead the league in scoring than Ja Morant is.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying that with the Morant injury.
Yeah.
I think prior to that, he's a sniper. And he's getting to the free throw line. He's averaging 15 free throws a game, which is a big jump for him. I don't know if that's sustainable, but it's a good sign for his game.
Yeah.
So he's doing all the little things. He's playing really well. I look at him now like he's kind of like Kemba Walker on steroids. Like he's a really, really like a blown out version of Kemba Walker. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
You can't help but watch him. He's just dynamic.
It's a bit like Steph Curry's MVP season, the way he started this one. I think the measurables don't even tell you how good Trae Young's been this year. With such a young team around him, they're still waiting on all of those pieces to kind of fall into place. We're yet to see Gallinari. And that could take away some points from Trae, but at the same time, the way he finds his shot and the way he's been getting to the line, and also the assist numbers. So the usage to assist to turnovers is incredible. It's something that we haven't seen in the NBA before. But yeah, he's been enormous, and almost got the number 1 spot. Almost.
Again, very nearly a coin flip.
Yeah.
Number 1, let us know who it is, Josh.
It's Nikola Jokic, the Joker.
The Joker.
This was a really hard one because of the Nuggets record. But
it's hard to take away what he's done.
I couldn't. That's why he's there.
He's amazing, honestly. I've got some stats here. 25, 12, and 14 assists.
Amazing.
He's leading the league in assists, which is incredible.
He's 7 foot.
Yeah, and he's not exactly lightning quick.
Yeah.
He has looked quicker this year, though. He's definitely lost some weight.
Yeah.
Some kilos/pounds have been dropped off.
I think it's deceptive because of his height as well. So I think when you see him moving, it's a bit like Dirk. You'd watch him and you're like, he's the slowest player in the world.
It's a bit lumbering.
And then he'd run someone down and you'd like, how did that happen?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the height's deceptive as far as his speed goes. But just dominant. And that doesn't even describe it. He runs the entire offense for the Nuggets through him. Defensively has been better this year, but the way he's been getting his shots, looking for his own shot is something that he always struggled with, but just come into this season blazing.
He's found a good little happy medium with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He just controls the game. If the Nuggets don't have him, I don't know what they're going to do. It's really that. It comes down to that for you and I think.
Absolutely.
His most valuable player is immeasurable.
Yeah.
So congrats to Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's our number 1 player. So Nikola, you can come by the house and collect your award anytime you want.
Yeah, it's just a biscuit. It's just a cookie.
Literally just a
chocolate
biscuit.
chip cookie.
Yeah, a Tim Tam.
You'd probably enjoy it too.
Yeah,
but
you would enjoy a Tim Tam, but then you might lose the speed.
Well, I was going to say the team health manager is not going to like a Tim Tam.
Not happy at all.
No.
Yeah, let us know what you think about the player rankings. Tell us who you had at number 1. Who should we have had higher? Who should not be on our list? And who did we miss?
Yeah, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah,
please
we'd
add
absolutely
us.
love to.
Yeah, please add us.
We would love to get into a very deep, long-winded discussion with you about who you think should be on our list.
Exactly.
That you had nothing to do with. So here we go. Let's look at the rookies. I'm really excited about this one.
It's a good list.
I love talking about rookies.
It's a good list, man. I'll lead us out here.